your first offer to publish your poetry book?
I'm gonna be a published author. That is insane. I'm gonna have my own book.
My brain will not shut off, and I am just continuously writing.
There's a poem called Moon in it. We're not doing that. I'm not actually emotional.
We're not doing that.
I know.
You're gonna think that I'm heartless, but that's just because I'm not crying. But like that.
Yes, the title is true. I have written and published my first ever poetry book. And surprise, surprise, I have called it It's Fine, It's Fine, It's Fine, It's Not. Classic. The book is now available to pre-order at all your usual places like Amazon, Waterstones, WH Smith, bookshop.org, and the link to pre-order the book is in the description box. The book will officially be out on the 28th of October, which is a day after my birthday, which was not planned, but is a very happy surprise. This is like the best birthday gift ever. See this as like my birthday gift to you guys, and I cannot wait for you guys to read it. I have been wanting to tell you guys about this for so long. So yeah, let me tell you how all of this happened. So you're probably wondering, why did I write a poetry book? And what's it about? To explain this, we have to go back to 2015. I'm hoping Taz in 10 years' time has a nice house and a nice car, but most importantly, that you're happy and that you're motivated and driven, taking full advantage of life rather than being scared of it. Because right now, present Taz is confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I present to you 2015 Taz. I was at a pretty low point in my life. I felt like a failure, I felt alone, and I didn't think my life would get better. And that's when I discovered spoken word poetry and wrote my first poem called I Hate Myself. Yeah, I think this pretty much sums up how I felt about myself at the time. And then the floodgate opened. You get the gist. I was sad. I went from never talking about how I felt to maybe opening up a little too much for the whole world to see. I am anything but a balanced human being. So I did everything I was told. And I still felt lost. I lived my life according to a checklist, but at what cost? I went through the system. I listened and obeyed. But when it came to who I was, I had nothing to say. It took feeling like a failure to finally set me free. I had a fresh start, a chance to rebuild myself, be whoever I wanted to be. Because what's there to lose when you have nothing? Or what's there to gain? Everything. I feel like when I started doing poetry, it was the first time where I felt like I wasn't alone. I was so used to just keeping everything in and never talking about how I felt. But when I started doing poetry, I was opening up. And even though it was really terrifying, it was also really comforting because I feel like that was the first time that I felt like I had a voice and people were listening and they actually cared about me, Taz. And that's not something I had experienced really before. I feel like that was the start of me finding myself. I very quickly realized the impact poetry had. These poems, being honest and vulnerable, helped a lot of people. And that's why I wrote this book. I wanted to create a safe space where we can talk about our struggles, pain, mental health, growth, healing, success. This book is for anyone who's struggling or going through something in their life. I want you to feel seen and heard. Let's not struggle alone anymore. Instead, let's go through it together. I can't fix your problems. Sadly, haven't quite figured that out for myself yet. I can't make your pain go away, but I can tell you that I get it, that I understand. This book is my way of saying that it's okay to be human. I feel like there's such an expectation in society to be perfect all the time. And I've never been able to live up to that standard, ever. And this book is my way of saying, it's okay to be human. It's okay to break sometimes, to struggle, to feel weak, to go through heartbreak, to feel joy and happiness and healing and growth. I want to embrace all the aspects of being human, both the sadness and the joy. Life can be so confusing sometimes, and sometimes it's just nice to have someone to help navigate life with. And that's basically what this book is. It's me holding your hand through life, through poetry.
So, what should I title the book? I was looking back on my life and all my experiences and thinking what words can perfectly sum up who I am. What do I think of when I think about my life? And then it hit me. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not. Those are the words I would tell myself every time things went wrong. I was struggling, I felt lost, confused. Those words have literally kept me going. So it only made sense to make it the title of the book. Okay, now that I have a book title, it's time to write the book.
It's the 19th of January 2021. I'm currently writing because I'm trying to see if I can get a poetry book out. Like I've always said, like as a thing, I was like, oh, it would be really nice one day to bring out a book. But I never really saw it as a possibility because that's such a wild thing to want. And I didn't really think it would ever happen. And I'm not sure, but I'm trying to manifest it. So I'm trying to think positively and be like, yeah, I can bring out a book. Hopefully, if you ever see this footage, that means there is a book happening. And like, that's really cool.
Next, it's time to talk to the publishers.
Okay, I'm about to go on call. Kind of nervous.
It's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I'm being awkward, sorry, ignore me.
I saw yours, and yours just stood out as something really special. And all of us watch your videos, and we're just like, oh my god, we need to do it. You bring your audience with you in the publishing journey because they all seem incredibly engaged to a level that I don't think you see very much. I think all of the comments I've seen on your videos and things like that, you've got just this really amazing group of people who are behind you.
Officially, after having a really great conversation with them, had your first offer to publish your poetry book. They want to publish your book, get it into stores and bookshops.
Oh my god, that's so wild when you say it like that. It doesn't feel real. I was trying to comprehend and it just doesn't feel real.
I was blown away by how mesmerizing it is. I would love to work with you on this, but everyone in my team is so keen to work with you.
That was really good. Now I don't know what decision to make. I thought I'd be like going for the first one, and now I'm not sure because I really like this one. This is a lot harder I thought.
Oh, it's so hard what we say
I guess
now.
I'm trying to balance them out.
We've spoken to both publishers now and I still don't know what decision I'm gonna make. Okay, I have no idea what decision I'm gonna make.
So, what publisher did I choose? HarperCollins, one of the top publishers in the world. That's insane. I have no words. I don't even know how this happened. Who allowed me to do this? I don't know.
It is currently 6:30 in the morning and I didn't sleep. I just didn't sleep. I don't even know why I didn't sleep. And it's a Monday, which means I'm gonna have to like get up soon and like work. But my brain just doesn't want to sleep. And it's like I didn't even intend to, but I've just been writing like a bunch of poems one after the other for the past hour. And I thought it was kind of funny. So I screenshotted all the times and you can see it's like 5:30, 5:45, 6:10, 6:15. I'm like writing a new poem every 5 minutes. So I thought I would document how my brain will not shut off and I am just continuously writing. I have a very active brain at like 5 in the morning. It's a problem. I mean, the good thing is I get poems out of it, but still, I need to sleep. I need to like chill out. My brain is very overactive right now. People ask me how I write poems and I never know how to answer it because to me, I just feel like it writes itself. Like I'm trying to sleep right now, but my brain is like, no, you need to write a bunch of stuff. But now I'm going to be tired for the rest of the day. I'm going to be so productive. Why does my brain do this to me? Why?
This is my first book. I had no idea what the process was like, what to expect, what's the behind the scenes like, how does it work, what's it like working with a publisher, what's the BTS, what happens.
I'd love to show you something more exciting, but this is the reality of writing a book. would like to introduce you guys to my editor. Hi, this is Amandi. Basically, we're just gonna go through all the poems and figure out the layout and stuff like that. We're making progress, so it's really exciting to see it all come together. All the poems and things like that, that's like, we're writing an actual real book. Hi guys, I'm really nervous. Moon knows that I am gonna bring out a poetry book. I actually deleted the footage where I got her reaction on it, so that's great. But what she doesn't know is that I have actually written a poem about her that's gonna be in the book. So there's a poem titled Moon that's gonna be in the book, and she has no idea about any of that. So I'm about to tell her and show her it and get her reaction. And we'll see how she reacts to it. I'm actually quite nervous.
Wait, what is this for?
You'll find out now. So you obviously know that I'm bringing out a poetry book, right?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
I'm so scared. I don't
No. But what you don't know is that there's a poem called Moon in it. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm so nervous. And it's already in there and everything.
Are you getting
I don't
emotional?
know why. I honestly was fine. I don't know why I get emotional now. It's so embarrassing. It's not, I actually was fine this whole time. It's actually, oh gosh, no. We're not doing that. I'm not actually emotional.
We're not doing that.
We're not
No,
doing
that's
that.
amazing. Can I read it?
Yeah.
I wish I could. Like, literally, my eyes are so dry because of the contacts.
I
You're
know.
not gonna think that I'm heartless, but that's just because I'm not crying. But like that, seeing it in such beautiful words is insane. It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
All right.
This is the greatest gift I've ever gotten. I genuinely mean it.
No, that's so
It is
But
in my
how
life
do you-
more than the Diet Coke can you got me.
Wow, that's a level. That's a level.
Greatest thing I've ever, like, I'm not even like exact, like, it's genuinely the greatest thing I've ever gotten in my life. Thank you so much. It means so much. Like, I can't believe you got emotional.
Hello, it is the 13th of August and it's finally hit me. I finally realized that I'm gonna have my own book. Oh gosh, I am feeling a lot at the moment. We have decided on a final front cover. So this is the final front cover. And as soon as I saw that and we were like, this is it, this is what we're gonna go for, it just hit me. Like, I don't know why it's taken 8 months, but I feel like as soon as I saw the front cover, it just felt so real. I'm gonna have my own book. I just realized that I'm gonna have my own book. I'm gonna be a published author. That is insane. I don't even know how to explain. Like, I'm literally just going through the emotions right now, live on camera. God, this is insane. This is actually insane. Who let me do this? This is actually insane. I'm gonna have my own book. I'm gonna have my own book. I'm just really happy. I've got my own book. This is wild. I'm just hoping that in the future, Taz is happy and she goes on to do great things, and all the things that she wants to do, she achieves them. And it's not so much as a dream anymore, but that becomes reality. That I'm not scared of life. I take full advantage of it. Instead of thinking, what if I did this? What if I did that? I actually do those things, and I do them really, really well. And I'm happy and proud of who I am.
Bro, I found it. I found our life goals. I found it. This is yours. You hit 1 million subscribers. I mean, you're on your way to doing number 4. I found it. I found our life goals. This is from 2 or 3 years ago?
It's just crazy how this whole thing started out in my bedroom, just writing sad poems by myself. And then one thing led to another, and it led to so many cool opportunities, and now I have my own book. I wrote this book for younger me. When I was younger, I was struggling a lot, and I didn't feel like I had anyone I could talk to, or I didn't feel like there was anyone that I could relate with, so I just kept it all in. I really wanted to write something that younger me would have needed back then. Now that I'm older, I work really hard to become someone that younger me would be proud of. This book is very honest and vulnerable, and I'm not gonna lie to you, putting this book out for the whole world to see is absolutely terrifying. Like, I'm basically putting my heart and soul on a plate for the whole world to judge, and they could either treat it with love or completely stamp all over it. But as scary as it is, I know how much a book like this would have really helped younger me. And if it helps just one person who feels as isolated and alone as younger me felt, then I think it'll be worth it. I feel like I need this book sometimes. Poetry for me has always been like my safe space. It's been like my comfort place where I go to process the world. And this book has so much of not only me in it, but my friends and family, stories that you guys have shared, and things that I have just like seen in the world. I have just put all of those thoughts and conversations and stories and letters into this book. So I feel like this is like everyone's book. It's everyone's story. I really wish I could show this to younger me and see what her response is like. She wouldn't believe it. There's no way. She'd probably be like, why would anyone care what you have to say? Like, I cannot tell you how insane it is that I get to do the things that I get to do, and it's all because of you. The only reason I've been able to do any of this, the only reason I'm able to have a book right now is because of you guys. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for you guys. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough for changing my life and showing me that things do get better, which isn't something that I always believed in. I just want to say thank you. Truly, I don't even feel like that's enough. And I just hope that this book comforts you in the same way that it's helped me. So yeah, this is my poetry book. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's not. And it's now available to pre-order. Link is in the bio. And I cannot wait for you guys to read it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you lots. Please know that you matter, and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.